Hello. In this video we're going to review the WINTACT WT63B portable vibration meter made in China. So, let's look at what's inside the box. It's a simple box, let's open it up. What do we have here? A datasheet or manual, a long stinger, a short stinger already mounted on the device, and the battery compartment, which we've already loaded. Let's take a closer look at it together. Alright, we press the power button. The screen is in color. You can see the menu. First section, acceleration. The unit it measures in is meter per second squared, and it's not changeable. As far as I've seen, you can't select, for example, the G unit. The units are fixed. It has low-pass and high-pass filters that are adjustable, from 10 Hz to 1 kHz, and from 1 kHz to 4 kHz, only these two options. Now I apply some impact, it doesn't react. Why? Because you have to hold the measure button, either the one in front or the one on the back, doesn't matter. I hold it, start tapping, and you can see a trend graph. This is not an FFT. Now I release it so it stops here. You can see it says for seconds, 8 seconds, 12 seconds. This is time in seconds, and this is the vibration magnitude. It shows, for example, at the 4th second we had about 1.6 meter per second squared vibration, then it decreased, then increased again. It draws a trend over time. Let's go see what else it has. We go back. These are the up and down buttons. Okay, it's taken an integral and now shows velocity in millimeter per second. I press measure again, it draws another trend. I release it. It holds and displays the last measurement taken. Back again. Next mode, displacement, which it measures in millimeter. Again, I emphasize that you can't switch to microns or mils, only millimeters are available. In the file section, you can save up to 5 measurements and review their data later. Now settings, you can change the language. Adjust screen brightness, flashlight turns on the LEDs, shutdown time, auto power off after say 3 minutes, and factory reset. Let's check machine size. You see, it classifies machine sizes, likely to work according to ISO standards. I think maybe ISO 10816 or something similar, not sure which one exactly. That's it for the menus. Calibration, we won't enter it now. It's for calibration using a stable vibration source. Now let's check its performance in practice. Nothing else special here. I think it uses AAA batteries. Let's bring in the vibration shaker simulator. First, we turn it on. Let me reduce the ambient light. We set it to 100 Hz. No, let's go 60 Hz. Around 10 meter per second squared. It doesn't specify whether that's peak or RMS, but I think it's peak and it can't be changed. You can see acceleration is in meter per second squared, velocity after integration is in millimeter per second, and displacement in millimeter, and I think it measures all as peak values. Now our source is vibrating accordingly. As always, it must be placed perpendicular to the surface. If you place it at an angle, you'll get incorrect data. This one's a color display. You can see where it says machine. Based on the machine type, it decides whether the vibration level is OK green, warning, or dangerous, according to that classification. We place it perpendicular. Hold the measure button and release it so it holds the data. We read and compare. But it reset to the main screen. Let's try again. Now it's around 10 or 9.9. I release it. It used to hold the value. Not sure why it doesn't hold now. Imagine you're using it on an actual machine, can't see the screen you want it to hold, and then view the result later. Let's test again from another screen. If it doesn't hold from the main screen, that's a serious usability issue, but here it does. Okay, let's retest. We set the shaker again to 60 Hz, 10 meter per second squared peak. We enter the menu, hold the measure button, release, and compare. Our source generates 10, the device reads 7.3, so either that's error or it's measuring RMS instead of peak. I'm 90% sure it's peak, so we can say roughly 25% error. Let's verify. Maybe the acceleration is RMS. We measure again. Now it jumps up to 10.1 at the source, but shows 7 here. We try again, this time with the rear button. You can see it doesn't hold. So the rear button doesn't support hold. We have to use the front one for that. Now it's back to the mode where hold doesn't work again. I don't know what's going on. Sometimes the hold works, sometimes it doesn't. Overall, it's not very stable. Now, for the reading, we have 7 on our source. This one shows 9, 9.3, 9.8. If I lift it slightly, it drops to 8, meaning it's reading peak values. So we can say roughly 25 to 30% measurement error. You can also change the stinger, attach the shorter or longer one as needed. But overall, considering the price range, it's a fairly cost-effective device for the market. Thanks for watching this video, and don't forget to like and subscribe.